And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Bob Gibson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Now it's the second baseman, Barry Larkin.
Second baseman, Barry Larkin.
That's outside. And here we go with game 2. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Billy Hamilton. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Clips the outside corner, 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Inside at 100. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. And downstairs. And they'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edmonds hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. Big time power. There's the strike. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, number 47.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ozzie Smith leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That one just misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Line drive and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. 8. In the dirt, blocked. And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. Stand usual. Next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 2 of the NLCS.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So 2 down now, and here is Rogers Horn. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 outs, bases full. Now up for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds. That one misses, ball 1. There's a strike. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Second game of the NLCS. Now the left fielder, Ron Gant. Gibson, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders. And there's a ball. Sanders with a couple of homers in his last game. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Now a chance for Johnny Bench. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to first, and they got him. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The shortstop takes the ball. Gibson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cho settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ted Simmons. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Josh Donaldson next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
No score here in the 2nd. swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the right fielder. Ball 1 low. Simmons at first, 1 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Into left center for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, Ozzie Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Bin Cho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in St. Louis, on to the third inning. And now the first baseman, number 19. Gibson back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
TJ Friedl, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Friedl with a homer in his last game. 1 out, bases empty. Right about knee high at 97, and it's 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's going to be Billy Hamilton. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's way high. Now 1-2. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gibson checks the runner, and he's back in easily. In the air, right side. Gladney on the move, reaching for it, and brings it in. So one left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 8. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated hitter.
Next to hit, Stan Musial. This to 3rd. And they get Musial for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Rogers Horn. Reached on an infield single his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. Still no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here is Pete
number
Rose.
22.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Ron Gant, the next to hit for the Reds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So digging in, Reggie Sanders. He reached out a walk his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That clips the corner.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog,
One ball,
who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. There's the strike. And strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one not close. And the count is 1 and 2. In the air, left field. Preciado has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting. Catcher.
And up next for St. Louis, Ted Simmons. A single his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting. Number 22.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Late with the swing there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And he deals. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is downstairs. 1 and 1. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
All tied up here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul run off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Number 19 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here in St. Louis, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Number 16. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Sanders moving back for this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. To third. Tag. Got him.
I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting a shut it down at that point if you don't get off to a good break. You didn't even take a good throw to get him at third.
Next offering is down low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Second game of the NLCS. And now the DH, TJ Friedel. Gibson back to work. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, second baseman, Barry Larkin.
So the batting order turns over. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike. That's inside. And that's a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one hit to right. Gladney hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 2.
Billy Hamilton, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Pete Rose up next for the Reds. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Simmons makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, number 8.
First baseman, number 8.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And foul ball. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now Rogers Horn. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Pete Rose.
Ball 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Gans up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. All tied up here in the late stages of game two. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sanders in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Louis, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Now 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hamilton in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ted Simmons. 1 for 2. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Now home for St. Louis, Josh Donaldson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike. Action on the pen down there. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole also throwing. Right side, hard hit. Larkin sends it to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bench. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 2 of the NLCS. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, number 19.
And now the first baseman. That misses. Ball one. Romero, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed. And that clips the inside corner.
3-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. Got him.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, TJ Friedl.
2 down, bases empty. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And ball one.
1 ball.
2 down,
1
bases
strike.
empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red strike first with the solo blast. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Rob Dibble up and throwing for Terry Francona. On the ground right side, Larkin. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Juan Bin Cho next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is fouled back. Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Leahy.
Kyle Leahy.
Barry Larkin now at the plate.
Cincinnati, second baseman Barry Larkin.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andre Palante preparing to come on if needed. Hence also getting ready. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Smith over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So up next, Pete Rose. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Two outs. And that just misses. Ron Gant on deck for Cincinnati. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rob Dibble.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman. On the corner for a strike. 1-run game, bottom 9.
2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
He's 2 outs away. Stan Musial will hit next. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Down, base is empty.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's hard hit in the line. There. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Horn digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Jim Edmonds in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, winning run on first. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pitch running here. Lubrock. First and second, 1 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
First pitch misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Winning run stands at second. That one finds the corner. And the count is 1-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off in game 2.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but we've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.